to diversify its trading partners. So what kind of role do you think China could play in that diversification?
If you look back to 2016, Canada and China signed an MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding, that laid out a framework for Canada and China to cooperate on areas such as infrastructure, energy, clean tech, and just others in third countries. And I think that that's an important document that never got used because shortly 2016, 2017, as you might recall, Prime Minister Trudeau then at the time went to China. Canada and China were on the verge of launching negotiations for a free trade agreement. And whether for whatever reason Canada kind of pulled back, and whether it was pressure from the United States or concerns about certain protections that Canada would want in the free trade agreement, I think this is a template for what Canada, for that strategic partnership that we've now. But what can Canada and China do together, not just in terms of bilateral trade, but through third parties, especially in areas in the Indo-Pacific, but also, in Africa, in Latin America, and other areas. If you think about it, Donald Trump wants to get China out of Latin America and South America, out of the Panama Canal. But could there be, I'm just throwing this out there, right? Could there be a way for China to participate and engage in what it has, in its interests in Latin America, using Canada as a partner, and therefore mitigating what might be perceived in Washington as a security risk, right, within the hemisphere. Given that if Canada is a partner, Canada is part of the Western Hemisphere, that might mitigate whatever risk Washington might see from China coming in, even in the Arctic.
Well, thank you very much. That's all for our questions. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.